You probably didn't see the last video because it was 17 minutes. I wish I could put a timer on here. Say at this point stop. Well, I can work around with a video editor, of course, and chop things up, but that's been pretty unfun lately. Um, Machine mind. Does it need a body? And if hormones drive, sorry, not my nose hairs are right at that itchy point. Um, if hormones are required for emotions, then yes, we're moving towards having to make the complete package. But again, we don't worry about arms and feet, stuff like that, because those are these are our actuators, right? The so-called 5 or 6 senses are transducers. And these are our actuators. This is an actuator. This is a transducer. This is a transducer. These are transducers. Okay? Yeah, that's a pretty good metaphor to use because, yeah, I want Helen to be able to hear and see. Thank God if we can ever, if machine vision ever becomes ubiquitous enough that we can just use it. Um, and auditory. Though the early milestones for development would be to give Helen a voice very similar to like R2D2 in Star Wars or whatever, right? Because to implement the computer ability to just make beeping sounds is very easy. Very easy. So Helen's first language would probably be responding in R2D2 type talk, right? And where you get that like Luke Skywalker or whatever, well, because you've interacted with Helen again, Helen's going to have to be very intimate with the home's occupants. And if the home occupants aren't willing to be intimate with Helen, they're not a customer. Yeah, we don't want to build these houses with Helen built in and have people buy them and rip the systems out or just let them sit there and not be used. And I got some stories of that kind of technology stuff that I've run into that I could bring up. I won't, because we're trying to deal with is a body necessary. And again, by body, we're not I'm not talking physical flesh and blood. I'm talking conceptually a body. That body could be all digital. It gets back to the simulating, emulating type stuff. So, does a machine mind require a body? A machine mind does require emotions. I believe that. It's not 3 or 15. I'd better check this out.